Hi, everybody, and welcome to this Bulls Update. My name is Paul Peck, and we're going to talk a little UB baseball. We're joined by Adam Skonecki, the Bulls hitting coach, one of the all-time greats here in UB history. Just to give you a little love, Adam, second all-time games played, third in all-time hits, fourth in total bases, fifth in runs. What's it like for you to have had such a wonderful career here at UB and now be on the other side as trying to get the next generation of guys going?
Sure. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to get back to University of Buffalo. You know, it's been a great place for me, and now my family, we love it here. It's good to get a chance to give back and to try to teach the guys the ropes. And you know that I was lucky enough to be shown from Coach Koerner and Coach Targowski, you know, back when I played, and you know, it's just a great thing to be back and helping these guys out.
Is Ron easier to work for as a player or an assistant coach?
No, he's a great guy. You know, he's a great guy both on the field and you know, in the office, in the dugout. He's great. You know, I can't complain about anything. He's been absolutely outstanding to me and my family. You know, very even keel. Guy's very easy to work for, day in, day out. It's fun to go to work, and you know, that's something that a lot of people can't say. They don't love going to work, and honestly, every day I wake up and I can't wait to get in the office and you know, get the Bulls ready for the next weekend.
All right, well, let's talk about where the season is at right now. And of course, as always, you're dealing with weather and you're dealing with road trips and you're dealing with all the challenges that come beyond just being a good baseball team. 11-17, the overall record right now, as you're about halfway through the season. Give me a sense on where this team is at right now.
You know, it's been up and down, like you said, but you know, when we play well, it's great. You know, things are going well. Pitching staff's outstanding at times. Hitters are outstanding at times. We just need to find a way to put it all together in one game. You know, some days it's hitting, some days it's pitching. You know, once we click, I think this team's going to be in for some really good things ahead.
Coming off a nice win over crosstown rival Canisius earlier on in the week, let's talk about some of the guys that are standing out for you. And I think this is a guy that when the last time we talked with Ron, he was expecting big things out of Vinny molaro, and you've gotten them so far.
Well, you know, Vinny's one of the guys you depend on in the middle of the lineup, and you know, this has kind of been his breakout year this year. You know, looking back through the numbers, freshman, sophomore year, he just had early struggles, and you know, now he kind of came into his own a little bit, and he's really developing into one of the premier middle of the order hitters in the MAC conference, and it's great to have a guy in the middle of the order who's feared as Vinny is, and he's a guy that every time he swings the baseball bat could be a home run or a double, and those are the kind of guys you need to win MAC games. And you know, Vinny's a product of you know, getting in games as a freshman, sophomore, and then making the jump to being a guy his junior year. And we're excited for what's to come from Vinny, because I think he has a lot of good things ahead of him.
Andrew Taft is another guy who's taking your hitting instruction well and swinging a pretty good bat.
Sure, absolutely, and that's the other thing. You know, whenever you can get a freshman who can produce like Andrew has early on, it's great. You know, you only expect him to get better and better as the year progresses and as each season goes on. And you know, I'm really excited for Andrew and his career, because I think he has a lot of good things coming as well.
Right. Now, I know hitting is your area of expertise, but we have to talk about the pitching, because it's been a strong part of your team this year. Who are some of the guys that are leading the way from the mound?
Oh, shoot. You know, you got Alec Tui, Charlie Sobraski, Logan Harasta, Sean Dubin, Mike Kalin have all been great for us. Those five guys have really been our backbone, and they've really carried us through, you know, most of our games. And I tell you, anytime you can get a guy like Alec Tui on Friday night to, you know, give you a chance to win, that's all you can ask. And I tell you what, he's done it every single time out there, and we're lucky to have a guy like him. And then, you know, you have Charlie as the number 2 guy, and his first full season pitching. Again, he's just going to be a great pitching prospect. And you know, on Sunday you got Sean Dubin, who really stepped into a nice role, and you know, Logan Harasta and Mike Kalin, the best guys to have on the back end, and especially in a close game, you love to have those guys.
Finding good starting pitchers always a challenge, always a key, as you've already pointed out. Alex got 5 wins already, an ERA under 3. Charlie's got 4 wins. You know, having those guys that can chew up some innings for you, that you know on those Friday and Saturday and Sunday are going to keep you in games. Is that the biggest challenge for you guys as a coaching staff at this level? And is it the biggest benefit when you have guys that are doing it?
Sure. You know, it's essential to have solid pitching staff. You know, if you can't pitch, you're not going to win a lot of games. And Coach Ceroli has done an outstanding job with those, with the staff that he has, and really gotten them to pitch their full potential. And again, you know, pitching and defense are going to win a majority of your games, and it's nice when the hitters come around. But if you have a strong backbone of good solid pitching and defense, you're going to be in a lot of MAC games for sure.
All right, a lot more games still to come for Adam and the Bulls baseball team. About midway through the season right now. Weather's getting nicer, so should be able to get some real baseball weather to get those hitters going. going, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Adam Skonecki is the Bulls hitting coach on the Bulls baseball team. We thank him for joining us on this edition of the Bulls Update.